So what's under it? Hypothalamus. Very good. Very good. And here, what's this little thing that's not completely cut here? The optic chiasma, yes, very good.
Sorry.
All right. And what's this on the top here? This white part on the top?
The corpus callosum.
Corpus callosum. And what's this chamber here?
Ventricle.
It's the lateral ventricle, guys. I said chamber. Lateral ventricle. Remember, the lateral ventricles are number 1 and number 2. But in the exam, I'm not going to be worried about you determining which is number 1, which is number 2, okay? Just call them lateral ventricles, okay? It's good enough for me. And then I want to show you something here in there, guys. This is that. You see this little thing is in there? Do you see them? Or maybe not.
No. I got a little white round thing in mine.
There are these little blood vessels in there. They're actually a little red in there right now. The choroid plexus, okay? Do you see them? These ones? I'm playing with it right now, but it's hard for you to see it. Well, you know, I'm playing with it. Okay, and this one on the bottom here, this white is on the bottom? Fornix. Okay, you see this chamber here that I'm kind of caressing right now? What's that? Third what?
Ventricle.
Thank you. I need to sit down so that I don't break my back. Still kind of need it right now. All right, there you go. So, what is this thing here? Yes, very good. Pineal body.
Pineal body, sorry.
Ah, very good. I like that.
Whoopee.
Okay. Let me focus. Okay. There you go. What about this little structure that goes down from the pineal body? This structure here.
Posterior.
Commissure, yes. Thank you. If you didn't know, now you know. Okay. That's how you learn. What about this squiggly part under here? This squiggly part. Do you see this? Do you see this squiggly part that I'm caressing right now? What is that? Yes.
I don't know how to say the last
Quadrigemina. Corpora quadrigemina, okay? Because it's kind of like got 4 little parts on it. If it's nicely kind of shaped, you can see it on some brains, but on others you can't. But you can see the 4 parts. The corpora quadrigemina is down here. What about right on top of it? This one? What's that? Anterior colliculus.
Anterior.
Yes.
That's why we need a word bank.
That spells nicely, colliculus.
The one before that wasn't nicely spelled. Can't even
The thing
pronounce it.
about Latin words is that you spell them the way you say it. That's the good thing. They're not like French and all these other things where you don't pronounce a bunch of consonants and stuff mixed together. All right? So, you know, it's kind of close to my language, so that's why I probably find Latin words easier to spell. All right, guys? Okay. So, what's this chamber here? I can't see because, yeah, Andrea's head is in there.
No, sorry.
You see this one here? Now I can see, I've scooted it up a little bit. What's this chamber, ladies and gentlemen?
Aqueduct?
No, it's not. I said a chamber. That's like aqueduct is like a little duct. This is the chamber, one of the 4 chambers. Fourth ventricle.
Yeah.
So we got 1, 2 on the sides.
Third on the
All right.
bottom.
Third one on top of the thalamus here.
And
Right.
fourth.
Boom, boom, boom. And then 4th one right here under the cerebellum, right on top of the medulla right here. Right. Okay. And then you can see the arbovitae arrangement, which is like a tree-like, you see tree and leaves, so forth in there. And then if we kind of look down here, if we had cut completely here, like on mine, if I'm going to scoot over to my brain, you will see here, this is the what? The pons. And then this is the medulla. And then the midbrain is kind of here in this area. You see, in some brains like mine, you see the circular thingy, circular thalamus, and this part here that kind of goes like this is also part of the thalamus. It's another nuclei. It's another section, loose section. It's just that this one is nicely demarcated, you see? So, and then it goes down to the hypothalamus down there, okay? And then again, corpora quadrigemina, anterior colliculus, the pineal body here, and my thing is a little messed up. My posterior commissure, it's kind of crunched. And then you can see my this is my choroid plexus. You can see it, it's even reddish in this one. You can see it, and it looks like cauliflower too. You know what I'm saying? You'd have to really look in your brain, because here it just looks like a black spot on the screen, but believe me, it's not a black spot. It's really cauliflower-like. Anyway, that's the lateral ventricle. And then on here, on this side, you see this flap here that I cut? That's the septum pellucidum. Okay?
I don't see that.
Septum pellucidum. No, that's a very thin layer. That if you cut it in the middle, you kind of disintegrates a little bit, and then you kind of don't see it because it's very thin and it's between the lateral ventricles. Okay? That's what happens.
Oh, it's between them.
Yeah.
It'll be like a covering once you cut it in half, right?
Uh-huh.
I feel like it's a thin layer that covers the top of it when it's cut, but it comes off. It's real thin, right?
Yeah, it's real thin. So it's usually hard to cut between it, so you can see, so that you have a bit of it on the left and a bit of it on the right, because it's so thin you can't do that. You're not that accurate. So usually you cut it and it kind of sort of get mangled, or maybe you cut it and it goes to one side. Okay? But that's what covers, that's what separates the lateral ventricle, is the septum pellucidum. Okay? All right, ladies and gentlemen. Yay. I'm gonna close it up like this.